All right, guys, I'm here with my father-in-law's 2004. He says it's 2003. They're all the same. ML-350. I'm gonna put a belt on it today. I'm already done, but that's what this video is about. I'm gonna be putting a belt on this ML-350. When I got here the first day, I found out that the tensioner pulley was bad. So I went and got a new pulley, but they gave me an idler pulley instead. So today I went and got a tensioner itself and put the whole new tensioner on it. So this video is going to show you how to put the tensioner on it and how to replace the belt. It's going to give you belt routing and everything. So watch till the end to see how it ended up. And thanks for watching, guys.
All right, guys, I got this 2003 Mercedes ML-350. I came to put this belt on and I found this tensioner pulley was bad. That's why it fell off. All right, guys, see, there's a tensioner pulley that went bad. I got a new one from AutoZone. They wanted $51. I told him that's a little much for a pulley. He said, how much do you want to pay for it? I said 40. He said, all right. So always try to get money off your parts. So I'm going to get this pulley off of here and get him fixed up.
I don't know if it moved or not. There it went.
All right, it's regular thread.
Yep, right-handy, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
I'm just laying on my back. I'm able to get both my hands up here and here. And there's a curb under the car, so it's really not that hard to get underneath it, guys. Just so you know, it's my father-in-law helping with the commentary this time.
Is that like a bearing on there?
Yeah, there's a bearing on there. All right. Got it off of there.
I'm gonna say you try to put that on power steering. The power steering's bad enough as it is.
All right, now there was a piece on here that's I'm not putting on this one because it was gonna rub.
Like a little washer.
Yeah.
Or spacer.
It's kind of like a dust protector too, but
Is it?
It is what it is. This car's on its last leg anyway, so as long as we can keep him on the road.
Yeah, I think the last thing's gonna happen is worry about dust.
It's not gonna work.
Why it's not gonna?
It's rubbing up against the back of the tensioner. This pulley's not gonna work, guys. It's rubbing up against the back of the tensioner.
Wrong pulley.
Something like that. All right, guys, I'm back here with this ML-350. Yesterday, I tried to get a pulley to put on there because that's all they really needed, but they gave me the wrong pulley at the parts store. It is what it is. So I got this whole tensioner this time. I'm gonna get them fixed up real good. You can see how much bigger that pulley is than the other one, and it's flat. So just so you have an idea, it's probably about 4 inches, I'm saying, from top to bottom, and it's flat. So if you're trying to get just the pulley, make sure you get one that looks like that, and you'll be in better shape. So the one he gave me was the idler pulley, which is right there. That's not right. I needed the tensioner pulley because it fell apart. The bearing went bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick this tensioner in there, and I'll show you what it takes to get it in there. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna go down below and take this thing off there. All right, guys, I'm on the bottom bolt. I don't know if you can see it, but it's down here. They're both E12s, or inverted torque 12. 12 millimeter inverted torques.
You can see it on the thing, what you're doing.
On the wrong hole. Just took the wrong bolt out. This is the bolt you need to be on, guys. It's still an E12. Just take all the bolts out till it comes out. All right, now she's getting loose. That's what I was checking for before. When it didn't get loose, I knew I wasn't on the right bolt.
I was gonna say I can see it wiggling now.
Just to remind you guys, the other commentary is coming from the father-in-law. He helps me stay in videos by driving around this old truck of his. I won't run out of content as long as he's got this truck.
Till they stop making and repair aftermarket parts.
This is definitely my second video on this truck, at least.
Yep.
I might have 3, I don't know, but I got the power steering line fix.
Yep. The belt.
Yep. Oh, I took off just a little bit too early. Alright, something ain't letting it come out.
There's a bolt right there.
Yeah, I didn't get this bolt all the way out. I took a different bolt out, though. Yeah. I have to figure out where that came from and put it back.
I'm gonna say I thought that was a bolt, but I wasn't sure.
Alright, I don't want to touch the fan because it'll make my phone fall. So I need to switch my extensions. I figured out where that other bolt went, though.
That was the game when I was in AIT in Army. We took a diesel engine apart, put it back together. The team that had the fewest less parts sitting on the bench was a winner. Everybody had parts left.
That's funny.
Still not coming off?
I haven't got it. Socket on there.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, there you go. You're not.
There it is.
That's a long one.
I just don't want to stop until I know it's all the way out. That last one I stopped too early. Yeah. Got her out, guys.
I see it.
All right, guys, there's my setup for going under the car. I got this sweet Cosmos sled thing to lay on so I don't get real greasy and dirty under there. It rained today. There's my setup for that, but here's how the tensioner comes. You can see it's got this dowel in it here. The reason that dowel's there is so you can put these 2 bolts in and the pulley's not in your way. The pulley will be in the way of this bolt if you untension it too early. So as you can see on this old one though, I just took the pulley off because I was going to change the pulley. So, but you can see how close that bolt is to where the body of the tensioner is. So you got to take that pulley off, or you got to ratchet it over and put a dowel right in this hole here. Even this old one has a hole here where I could put a dowel in it or something, a nail, strong nail, to hold the tensioner open. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this new one put in. I'm gonna put the camera back where it was before. I hope you guys are able to see good. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, feeling with my finger. There's the hole. I guess I'm just gonna hope I get lucky ones. That'd be awesome. There we go.
They're going in.
I think it is. All right, guys. Always start finger bolts with your fingers so you don't cross thread them.
Yeah.
And if it starts fighting you, stop right away.
With that pulley on there, this next bolt's going to be harder to get in.
Yeah, I'll still get it though. I'm not gonna go all the way tight because I gotta be able to line this next bolt up still.
Never. We learned that. We learned that in AIT too. Don't tighten something down. And then you don't have the next hole. You can't get close to getting it in.
But it's going in smooth, so that's the good news. Alright, now I need to get the other one started before I tighten it down much more.
I think this was going to be the bitch. This is where the bigger, oversized pulley is going to come in, not so handy. You might even want to try to do this from the top. You, down a little bit. You get away from the engine. Pull back, down. Stick it in. Yep, a little bit up high. Look, right there. Shit. Of course, it's a blind leading a blind. A little higher. Oh, you're all over it. There it goes. Looks like it's going in.
I think it is.
Probably should have brought my Vaseline out. I always like to put Vaseline on my bolts. They go in a lot easier. Getting close.
Alright, got the snug. I gotta go snug the other one up.
Yep.
I almost had it.
A little higher. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's almost like the blind leading the blind. You can't see and I can't see either.
Alright, got the snug. Alright, I got her, guys.
Yep.
Tensioner's in. Now I just gotta throw the belt on. And we're good. Around that tensioner, then up and over the crank.
That's what you call the engine.
Then around the
Power steering.
AC and power steering.
Is that right? That one you just put on, is that the compressor pump?
Yep. And then around to the top of that idler. I'm coming up there, guys. Tensioner, all I gotta do is slide it onto that tensioner now, and it's right. Not that tensioner, might need tension more to get that belt on. And it does. Pretty sure it's a 17. I'm wondering if I don't have the right pulley or something. Alright guys, I think I had the pulley slung over this bolt on the AC or on the alternator, was keeping it from going all the way tight when I was trying to stretch it on there. So let's try this again. Wish me luck.
Okay. It's on the alternator, right? It's on that idler, okay?
Okay, that's it, guys. I got it on there.
It's not on the, where in the hell's it going, the fan valve?
It's going right around.
It's not exactly on it.
It'll straighten up.
Oh, okay.
It's on everything else, all the V pulleys correctly. That's what matters. All right, guys, that's it. Then you just take a 17 millimeter here, rock it down, and then pull this pin out. See the pin? And then let the tension back. And that you got tension on your belt. I'm gonna show you guys a picture. I can print it off so you can see it real clear. All right, guys, here's the belt routing. You can see this is the alternator. It goes over an idler. This part goes over the fan. Over here's the power steering. This is the tensioner. Here's the crank. Down here is the AC compressor. You can see the picture there where everything is, but it's kind of hard to see in this picture. That's why I'm going to leave it up here for a second for you guys. It goes underneath the alternator, over the fan, around the tensioner, over the crank, under the AC, over the power steering, and back to the idler. And then back to where it started. My father-in-law was a little bit worried about that belt not being perfectly on the witness mark there. But when you start this thing up, it'll go right where it belongs. It just, everything just wants to be in line. I'll show you. Yep, we're ready. Watch. You'll be able to see it just pop right on there, guys. Alright guys, when I was trying to put this belt on, it was a little loose here, and it got over top of this bolt, and I thought it was too short. So I just had to push it on the inside of that bolt so it wouldn't have that extra distance to go. So that's what fought me getting the belt on the first time. Alright guys, there's the mess I made out in the parking lot. If you're taking that,
It's not making half the noise it was, because that must have been that bearing going out.
yeah, I didn't know it was making noise. Alright guys, if you got to take that pulley off to get that bolt out, it's a T50, but the original one was tamper proof. So you got to make sure you get one with the hole in it. E12, inverted Torx 12 in order to get the bolts out of the tensioner, guys. So I hope this video is helpful. Thanks for watching.
Alright guys, got done with this ML-350. Went pretty smooth. It was a little hard to do and video at the same time, but I got it done for you. I hope it was clear and well lit for you. Thanks for watching. I'm going to stick a couple videos up over here. If you check them out, I'd appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to support my channel. Thanks a lot, guys. On to the next one.